This weekend, Gulfport celebrates its 125th anniversary. Leading up to this Coast Life milestone, I went exploring to find out how Gulfport started and how the city's framework led to it becoming Mississippi's second largest city. When you're looking for someone to tell the story of Gulfport,
and this is 1947.
A good place to start is with the person who wrote the book on Gulfport.
As we often say, Gulfport is one of the youngest cities, so it's important to celebrate our anniversary, and because 125 years seems like a long time to people.
Betty Shaw is the president of the Historical Society of Gulfport. According to her research, William Hardy, who now has a bust next to City Hall, first proposed moving the county seat in the late 1800s from what was then Mississippi City to the west, where the possibility of a deep water channel could lead to a shipping port and send Mississippi harvested timber around the world. It was later Pennsylvania businessman and Union Civil War veteran Joseph T. Jones that made Hardy's vision a reality by building what we might call now a planned community.
He went to the city leaders in Mississippi City and promised that if they would move the county seat to Gulfport, that he would build a courthouse. He promised he would build a hotel, which he did, an office building for himself in the Gulf and Ship Island Railroad, which exists. He promised all these things, a bank. And these things, he actually built the city.
The centerpiece for the early town, a resort hotel.
This is a room key from the Great Southern Hotel.
The Great Southern was located where Highway 49 now meets Highway 90.
It was a place that rivaled another resort area.
Jones also built the railroad station.
It was the Union Station.
That train station is now home to the Gulfport Museum of History. Not only a place to get a picture of the city's founding, but also where volunteers like Leonard Massino can show off Gulfport's proud culture, including the music.
We have from Gulfport 2 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees.
We actually sent some teachers from the coast.
Pat Harvey also volunteers.
We're making a conscious effort to get all of the communities and as much of the African American history for the Gulf Coast and Gulfport included in our museum.
Many communities now make up one city, and those communities will come together on Saturday for Gulfport's 125th anniversary celebration in Jones Park.
That family reunion type thing, to me, is going to be the most important thing. We're hoping that it's going to be a community builder because they're going to have different areas of Gulfport all going to come together representing each of the neighborhoods.
We think of the other towns like Biloxi as being a melting pot, but Gulfport was a melting pot. And it was important that we had all these different people and different diverse people come and work there, and I think that's part of why it's still stable.
While Gulfport is much bigger than the original area just around downtown and the waterfront, Shaw can still see characteristics from the port and railroad town founded 125 years ago.
It's changed a lot, but it's stayed the same. And it's a small town, but it's a big town.
And so a lot is going to be happening on Saturday with this celebration. There's going to be a parade, music, entertainment, and also fireworks to close the night. It's all happening at Jones Park. So now it's time to see if you were paying attention.
Yeah, history lesson.
Yep.
Wouldn't have known it had you not told me
Right?
before the
Oh,
show.
okay. You gave it away. So Jones Park, named after who? I mentioned it in the story.
Joseph T. Jones.
That's right,
Yep.
credited with building the early city. And you can learn more about the city, what has happened in Gulfport through the years there at the museum. They just opened in 2020, so it's still in its early stages. They're getting bigger all the time, and it's open from Thursday through Saturday. You can visit from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Thursday to Saturday.